I hate Iowa. I really do. I've spent my whole life trying to get out of the state and trying to see the world, and that's exactly what landed us into RV life in general. And now being back here, Iowa, it's great to see that Iowa has the same feelings towards me as I do them, because she clearly is just as happy as me for me being back as I am happy to be back here. Let's start off with what has happened. We got back here, it was actually super late at night, and the next morning it was beautiful. So the second night we were here, we had severe warnings of weather warnings. We had tornado warnings, gusts up to 70 miles per hour wind. The RV itself can sustain, they say, up to 100 miles an hour. But we got to 48 and the RV was really rocking and it was very scary. We really thought we were going to tip over at a couple points of it. And we had kind of a threshold that if it hit 50 miles per hour, we were going in for safety. The great thing is we're at a KOA, and KOA, I will tell you, out of all the RV parks that we've been to, KOA is consistent, and that's what we love. They text us right away to tell us where the storm shelter was at. It happens to be there's a residential home on this property, and it's in their basement. And so they sent us a text message, told us exactly where we needed to go, told us the door was going to be open. They were going to provide snacks and beverages. So at any point in time, if we felt unsafe, we could go in there. That was amazing. This is our fourth day here, and even though we knew the temperatures were going to drop below freezing, we did switch out and put our heated hose on. However, when we woke up this morning, the water was frozen here at the actual spigot, and there was nothing going down into our filtration system and into our hose. So we woke up without water. James was super proactive, and by proactive I mean that he had filled up our tanks for us to travel and hadn't drained them yet. So we still actually had water in our tanks, a little bit left over from the drive that we were able to use this morning that hadn't froze. Every time we come back, they welcome us with open arms. Our phones blow up wanting to go out and do things and see each other and spend time with us. So that's great to see. It's just the weather. The weather, man, it's freaking terrible. I'm freezing. I'm freezing my butt off. It's 40 degrees, and I am not built for this anymore.